Once your offer is accepted by the seller, it starts the next phase of the transaction. You will be asked for an earnest money deposit, typically 1% of the purchase price, on the home you are purchasing, which will be held by the escrow company and credited back to you at closing. By the time this happens, you have come to an agreement with the seller on the closing date and the contingencies. This period usually takes 30 days, and each item specified in the contract must be completed satisfactorily. Each contract is different, but most include the following 4 items. Number 1, inspection contingency. This should be completed as soon as possible after the contract is signed. If the results of the inspection are unsatisfactory, you can negotiate repairs, cancel the contract, as long as it's done in the defined parameters of the option period timeline. In Texas, we typically pay a fee between $100 to $200 for a 5 to 7 day inspection period. If you move forward with the purchase, the option money will be credited back to you at closing as well. Second, financing contingency. Once the contract is signed, you have a period of time to secure funding. If you are unable to secure funding during the specified time granted to you by the contract, and the seller will not provide you with a written extension of time, you may decide you want to cancel the purchase. This is why being pre-approved before shopping for a property is so important and definitely alleviates unwanted stress. Third, a requirement that the seller must provide a marketable title. The title must be clear to ensure that you do not have any legal issues regarding your ownership. We can help you look into local and state ordinances regarding property transfer and make sure that you and/or the seller have complied with all of them. Fourth, secure homeowners insurance. This is almost always required before you can close the sale. It is best to apply for insurance as soon as possible after the contract is signed, so you have ample amount of time to shop rates and coverage. If you have questions or are ready to begin the home buying process, just complete the form below, and a member of our team will be in touch shortly.